Today is the very first day. Look at this, look at this, look what's on the ground. We have snow. Today is also my first time driving the 4Runner in the snow, which is always a big moment, especially considering I've never had a car that can do well in the snow at all. I used to have a Dodge truck, and that was rear wheel drive, so those things would just spin on the snow. And then my Mercedes that I got rid of a couple months ago was actually better than the truck, believe it or not, but it was still pretty awful. Like, you couldn't get out of a parking lot if there was like 3 inches of snow on the ground, but now I'm predicting it won't be a problem. I'm looking at it right now. She's ready. If I was gonna clickbait this, I would title the video "She's Ready" or "Her First Time in the Snow." Get it? Gonna be using this gadget today as well. It's cold. Check this thing out, guys. I'm like Captain Hook, but for scraping stuff off of cars. I'll tell you a quick story about when I was in high school here. One time I was leaving for school. I wasn't very bright, and I had ice all over the windshield. I thought it would be a good idea to dump hot water all over my windshield, and take a guess what happened. Oh, it's so cold. My hands are freezing, dude. I feel like they're about to break open. All right, car, are you ready for the first H4 session in your life? Yeah, I could probably climb Mount Everest in this car. See if I skid. Ready? Little bit. Probably shouldn't slam on my brake. I've also got a lot of questions about what kind of 4Runner I have. It's just the basic 4Runner, but it's called the T-Force package, for those that have been wondering. It's available in like 5 states, Oklahoma being one of them, so I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. No one else is gonna have this, so that's what I got. Go to the chiropractor or risk being late and go into this empty parking lot. Actually a lot of fun. Don't know if I'm supposed to do this in a college parking lot, but whew. Awesome. Good times. I turned off my 4-wheel drive. I know someone's gonna say, you're supposed to turn your 4-wheel drive off. I did. Another 4Runner on the road right there. It's my cousin. Michael, you're going to the chiropractor, dude? That looks like it's a chiropractor for cats. Not taking my camera in though, because there's something called privacy, and I'm not gonna be that YouTuber. There's the YouTuber that films, and then there's the YouTuber that goes inside of a doctor's office and like films everything. I'm not doing that, unless I knew the doctor, but I'll let you know how it is. I may be late to the party on this, but I am convinced that Groupon, if you guys ever used it, it is the best thing ever. I got a chiropractic session, an x-ray, all for $35, and that's what's been going on with my hips when I squatted. What did I find out? That my right side of my pelvis is about 10 millimeters higher, and the guy was like, wow, no wonder your lifts aren't going so well. This is really messed up. So I'm gonna start going and really working on that. But what I've got going on today, I've got a project. Chalkboard markers, combine them, gym PR board. My handwriting is garbage, so I'm not even gonna bother doing it all, and I'm gonna let someone with good handwriting do it, but these lines took a while to draw. So look what finally, that car is so loud. Why do people, it is shaking my building. Oh yeah, that sounds good, dude. Whew. I bet he gets lots of girls with that car. But look what finally came in the mail. Do you guys know what these are? It is the J-Cup to the bench press. So now, almost 2.5 months after I ordered the bench, it's all here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes. The good news is I can actually bench here, but the bad news is, look at this quality craftsmanship right here. So this is a roller J-Cup. It's supposed to roll They sent me one that is nice and rusted and doesn't even roll. You're my only hope, WD-40. You're my only hope. I am a little frustrated, but in their defense, I think these are replacement J-cups because they're gonna send me their newer version ones, but it's still frustrating to get this stuff late and then to get like replacement ones that are rusted. So now when you're benching, check this out. We got the plastic on it. So say someone's benching right here, right? They're benching, then they rack the weight. Instead of the bar scraping against the metal, it is scraping against the trusty $10 sheet of plastic. I am back with some commentary here, and this workout that you guys are gonna watch is the first of its kind. So I did get adjusted earlier in the day at the chiropractor. My legs are an even length right now, and I actually could feel it on squats and deadlifts just after one session. I could feel my right glute activating a lot more activation through my right quad as well, which has been my troublesome side, but I gotta keep going, gotta keep sticking with it. So this is another day on the program from Brett Gibbs, and it called for squats, bench, and deadlift all in the same day, which was the first time I've ever done that. And I guess if you ever do a powerlifting meet, you better get used to that because you're going to do all three in the day and it's going to be max effort. So we started out squats, just 4 sets of 5 reps at 240 pounds. Nothing overly taxing. The things I'm trying to work on here is breathing a lot and glute activation. And then we switched it up and went to bench press. So normally I would do like leg press, leg extension, and whatever else, but I'm sticking to the script. Like, that is important. Like I said last video, I'm just saying, you know what, Brett, you take the wheel, man. I'll do what you say, and I'm really looking to get stronger this year after I get my little injuries taken care of. But the next exercise, like I said, we did some bench press, 4 sets of 10, and the program actually called anywhere from 190 to 225. And if you're like me, you're a true bro, you're not going to be doing anything less than 225 on bench. Well, that changed up pretty quick. After I did 1 set of 10 at 225, I was like, I don't think I'll be able to squeeze out another 3 sets of 10. So I just lower the weight. It's more important to get the reps in and just stick to the program than lifting with your ego, right? It's more of like a long-term strength kind of thing. And then we moved on to 4 sets of 5 on the sumo deadlift. These felt surprisingly good. Notice I'm not using straps. That's one of my little resolutions, is to stop using straps on deadlift. I might try to go to over-under grip. So right now I'm doing double overhand, and over-under is just like where you alternate one hand over the bar, one hand under the bar, so you have a little bit of a stronger grip. But you know, like when you see something as a kid or when you're younger and it just traumatizes you. So before I even started like really lifting, I watched a video of a guy doing over under on deadlift, and this is a little graphic and not really that nice to think about, but long story short, he like ended up tearing his bicep. So now it's like it's stained me. I mean, it's just like engraved into my mind, and I can't convince myself to do it after I saw that happen. It's actually on YouTube. You guys could probably look it up if you want, but then it might make you scared of doing the over-under grip. But all in all, great workout. First time doing all these lifts in one day, and it wasn't like overly taxing heavy weight, but it's still a lot of work. But I feel good. I feel great after this workout. So we just wrapped up the workout. It is 9:05, and I'm getting more equipment delivered at 9 o'clock at night. They just got here. Working late. How you doing, man?
Sorry, man.
No, it's all good. All right. So I'll have this right over here. A little bit more. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Awesome. Yeah, you can put it just back a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
Sorry about the leg.
No, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bye.
Have a good one. Okay guys, so the 2 machines that I picked up, this one I showed you in the last video. It is a plate loaded kneeling leg curl, And then I have a leg extension right here. So it's kind of coming together now. We're gonna need just like a little bit more equipment. We're gonna have the cable crossover about right here. And then just a little like odds and ends, but it's coming together. Feast your eyes on the beauty.
Slow motion Javon music going here.
That's good, man. It's a big relief.
They're chilly too, man. You touch them, it's
Oh God, it's freezing in here.
you don't want to use them because it's so cold.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure every other channel right now is out in LA, but you know guys, would you rather be out in California with the warm weather, or would you rather be in Oklahoma where it is like 15 degrees and there's snow on the ground? I mean, to me it's a no-brainer. Oklahoma, 10 out of 10. No, I'm not jealous you're in LA, dude. Go have fun, man. I like Oklahoma better anyway. But last night I forgot to film an outro clip, so that's what I'm doing right now. It's a little reminder for you to click the like button and a chance for me to say, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna pick up a new video right here, but you gotta watch the next video because every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Great song. Great song. Well, it's pretty good. Every like couple months. Peace.